Let's talk about the video assignment that you will have. You'll have 2 of these throughout the course term. Probably in your other classes you have discussion boards. These are in the same vein, except for I want you to actually record yourself and present a video to me, okay? One of the things that I really want you to be able to do is understand that video plays a very important role in today's society, be it you guys making a TikTok, you guys making Instagram video, but in business now, lots of business is done via video conferences. Pretty much all my meetings this term, leading up to this term, have all been online, all through Zoom meetings. So you need to be able to learn how to present yourself in a video, because you might be actually required to be the presenter in one of these meetings. So this is a useful skill for you to learn. Also, again, it's to hone your research skills, and also I want you to be able to learn to be able to present information in a format like you would find on YouTube. So something that you could teach somebody educationally, okay? So one of the things is that you're going to find a topic first and foremost. This is like your research paper, pretty wide open, except for each video needs to kind of fall into a tight time frame when it comes to the first half of the class and the second half of the class. I'll show you that here in just a minute, okay? And so you're going to have a broad open topic that you get to pick. Again, I find it best to let you guys chase your research interests, okay? Always do that. Chase what you're interested in. But also when you're making the video, I do not want a video that I myself could type into YouTube and find 8 other videos on that same topic, okay? Make it unique, make it you, make it yours. Own it. Your videos, they do not have to be really long. They're only 4 to 6 minutes. Try not to go under, try not to go over. Remember, we're working on being concise. Also, make sure you edit the video too. Often I see pretty choppy videos that do not look very well, okay? And which can be distracting. Your videos are going to be due on Thursday of the week that it's assigned. And then again, you guys are going to have to reply to 2 of the videos between 100 and 300 words about feedback on the video itself. Feedback needs to be academic in nature and not mean-spirited. That's the best way I can put it, okay? Also, lastly, when you upload it to YouTube, or if you directly upload it into the Valencia discussion board, that's great. But if you upload it to YouTube, do not mark it private. You can, because I won't be able to see it, okay? Just make it unlisted, all right? And then once the class is over, if you want to delete it, delete it. It's up to you. But I have to be able to see it and review it also, okay? One of the things, too, is that this is a few things that people are missing. You need to write a abstract of 2 to 3 sentences, kind of giving an overview of what the video is about. So if somebody was to click on your video and you know those nice little about pieces in YouTube, that's what we need to be able to see, so we know what we're about to look over and see if it's relevant to something we're interested in learning, okay? Also, if you use any sources, you either need to cite those sources in the post itself or at the end of the video. I have to see your sources, okay? Again, as I've talked about on other assignments, these need to be academic in nature, not Wikipedia, not history.com, but things that are actually something that a historian would use, or somebody that would be making a professional YouTube video would be using in order to show academic rigor, okay? You can use images, you can add them on. If you are using a Mac, it's really easy in iMovie. Also, this is encouraged too. I would like your production to be as good as you can possibly get it, okay? A couple things that I really want to also note here: do not use obscene language, all right? You are acting in a professional capacity. Use a script, and by using a script, I mean have it like on your screen, so you're still looking at the camera and not looking down. That is one of those things I score you on, is presentation, which means you need to be in an area where it looks professional in your background, you are dressed professionally, and that you are looking at the camera for the most part of the video, okay? You have to appear on screen. I do not want to see an avatar of you. I do not just want to see pictures over you. I don't want you to do what I'm doing right now, where I'm just showing you showing you what I want you to do. I want you actually to see your face in the video, okay? All right, so what can you do your videos on? Well, a couple different things. Let me go ahead and pull it on up here. Here we go. So video 1, these are going to be really eras that you're going to look at, like on workers' rights, political corruption, living conditions in major cities, westward expansion, all the way to pretty much World War I. Okay, so 1877 to World War I. Your second video is pretty much going to be end of World War I to the modern era. All right, those are things that you need to understand, is make sure your video fits in the proper time frames. So that I know that everybody's had at least some opportunity to read in their textbook, at least to a certain point where they might understand or be able to add proper feedback to your video, okay? What I have put here, these are your themes, not what you should do a video on. Way too often students saw these before and thought that they needed to do a video on these. Don't do that to me, please. Okay, please. I don't want to see any more videos on these subjects. I want you to find something individual and unique. And like your research paper, make it narrow. Make it tightly focused. I do not want a short biography on Teddy Roosevelt. I do not want a short paper on, or short video on World War I. You can't cover those topics in 4 to 6 minutes, okay? You need to make sure that they're deep and that they are something that somebody could actually utilize and pull up information, okay? Again, this is, I've noted a few times, if you pick a topic that's been extensively covered by historians, you might lose points over it, okay? All right, so this has all these wonderful, wonderful long things as to what you should do, okay? Look over the video assignment topics, make sure you understand what you need to be doing. Last but not least, as we've shown you on other videos, here's your grading rubric. All right, so these are what I am looking for in the video. You have 15 points as content. That's actually what you say in the video and what you are presenting. 5 points is what sources you are actually using, so that we can look them up and be able to verify that yes, indeed, you use proper sourcing. Production, 10 points. Again, this video project, there's a reason why we're doing video and not just having you do a discussion board. It is about how you present yourself on screen. And lastly, this is a chunk of the grade. These are 50 points. This is 20 points. Reply to your peers. Do not forget to reply to your peers, please. 2 replies to your peers, okay? Not to the same peer, 2 replies for different peers, all right? And give them some feedback. All right, that goes over what I am looking for when it comes to videos. I hope this has been helpful and informative, and I hope that this leads to greater success throughout this course for you. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Do not, again, leave these till the last minute and then struggle through them. And really take time and effort to make it look good, okay? That is something that I know many of you have capabilities of doing so, because you guys are all out there. You become the generation of making videos, and so you should be able to know how to make some pretty cool stuff. I look forward to seeing them.